Hi, Lloyd. Been away, but now I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back, everyone. And yes, it's been a while. It's been actually a couple of months. The last video I uploaded was it actually been 5 months. If I'm seeing, yeah, 5 months. Pretty long time. So within that 5 months of not uploading any video, I actually been kind of busy in my job. I got promoted. I had to fix a lot of stuff, try to put stuff back together, make it easy for me to get in a groove and doing all that stuff. Also, within that 5 months, I actually ended up catching COVID. Technically, I got a COVID at the beginning of the year. I actually ended up in the hospital, and I stood there for 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy thing. I thought, I know I got high tolerance on certain stuff, but that's catching COVID like something crazy in my life I never felt. But I almost died, but I pulled through, and I'm back to normal. Well, not back to normal 100%, but I'm back getting there. But I still gotta work out, do more walking, kind of get my lungs back to normal, stuff like that. But besides the point, if you guys want to know more, just let me know. I'll give you more details. What I have been missing for the past couple of months is actually making videos. I really do like making videos, even though I have shitty quality made videos on my edits. But that's besides the point. And plus, I kind of do like playing Dota a lot, and I want to show you guys, how I get better as I go, because I feel like I'm not a good player. I do have certain characters I like a lot. That I want to get better with, so that's something I kind of want to do still. I really want to try to finish is the all hero challenge. I still haven't finished it. I still haven't done it. And the last video I done was with Husk, so I kind of want to get back into the groove again and want to do it again. So I kind of want to get back into it and trying to accept doing videos on each one of them. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna do a video of the whole lineup just to try something new. So yeah. So let's start right ahead with the first character. So we're gonna talk with the Beetle, or AKA, well, I don't know, AKA, more like the Nyx assassin. I call him the Beetle because I know there's another assassin there, and the Nyx kind of like, it's just a long word. It's a short word, but with a long word in the end. But yeah, it's rambling. Anywho, to use this character, it took me a while, to be honest with you guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, it took me a while because as a player that I like Dota 2 a lot, I don't know anything about it still. I'm still learning as I go. I'm kind of getting used to the roles that each character do. So with the Beetle or Nyx Assassin, what he is, I'm gonna show you real quick. He's actually really good for, nuking. He's really good for disabler. He's a good at escaping. He's an okay decent because you're literally using his level 6 to escape. And he's an infiltrator. Infiltrators are kind of like, when you start learning about it, I started learning what to use against to counter different roles. So I didn't know that at first. I was kind of still struggling with it, learning the ropes about how to use them and how to stop them. My opinion is, when you read his stats, his abilities, what he does, his mana burn, his spikes, and his impale, and his level 6 things like he vanish. I think it's called. I forgot what it's called. Not 100% sure. I could just call it the vanish attack. I thought by doing those, I thought he was made for like going after mages or anyone that in the group that has used intelligent wise, because it focused a lot about their MPs and stuff. So that's what I was thinking, and that's what I was seeing. That's my assumption. But after a while playing in the good community of Dota 2 we have, a couple of guys was telling me like, look, it's the Beetle is made to infiltrate, to stop support, so that way support can help out the offense of the people that are pushing to towers or any others. Me like a dumbass, I didn't know that. I just kept attacking anyone of the mage. But after a while, kind of getting used to all that, I figured out that I have to attack certain characters to help out my offense or anyone else, like my support area, to stop them. But after a while playing the games, I was actually having fun with him. But if there's a character that I would like to use again, to be honest with you, not really. I don't know. He's one of those characters. If they need you to use him, I would use him. Would I be the best at it? Not really. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not. But I wouldn't mind picking up the role, like to stop support, to do all that. If my main job to focus at, I will do it because gotta help out the team somehow to win. That's my point of view. I don't know what you guys think. If you guys think otherwise, let me know in the bottoms. Let me know if what I'm saying is correct about him. If so, whatever reason, like I said, I will use him again. No, a nice little gameplay you guys saw in the back. That's the best I got for you guys. I ain't know something crazy you wanna see, but anywho, let's go try out the next character. Next is gonna be the Druid Ranger. To be honest with you guys, not that hard actually using her. She's really easy to pick up. She's literally a, well, check the stats real quick here. I can show you. She's actually really easy to. She's a good carry, good disabler, and she's a good pusher. Honestly, she's like, if you follow her, I think she was really easy. I liked her a lot. She was one of kind of like my main characters I like to use. She's awesome. Honestly, guys, there's nothing I can say or complain about her. So she's kind of easy to talk about. So she can silence people. She got the frozen arrows, especially if you give her that extra attachment item. She becomes really strong. Her finisher makes it hit harder, and then the items change with her makes it. I think she's like one of those characters. If you don't kill her and kind of make her, you know, stall a bit, she'd be really strong in the game as a carry and as a push. That character is. I got nothing else to say. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, that's why they ban her most of the time, most of the games, especially in games that you play in. Yeah, so it's quick and easy with this character. I'm not going to talk about it or brag about it like how hard it was, but she's actually really easy to use, so screw it. So let's go skip the character real quick and go to Clinks next. So the next character we're talking about is Clinks. Clinks has a good stats, as you guys can see. He has actually good carry. He's a good carry. He's really good at escaping, and he likes to push good. He's really good at pushing. And after that, he's zero on everything else. But as you can see, for those 3 reasons why, he has a good ability that he turns invisible, he can run away. So that's why he's good at escaping. He gets really strong towards the end, especially the weapons that you use for him. So that's one thing. And as a pusher, they say he might be good. It's because he has this ability. It's called Shearing Arrows. It basically throws multiple shots like back to back continuously. And once you max it out, it kind of does a lot of damage. It helps out clear up the lanes up, just in case you're trying to push faster. So that's why his stats not it's midway, not full the way. But as a character, it took me a while to learn. Actually, really had a hard time using him because I didn't know how to use him as a character. But after a while playing with him, you kind of know how to use him. You have to basically just like try to get as strong as you can. Then once you get to that certain level, you can get strong. You kind of can push more and start focusing certain heroes. That way you can get kills and level up faster. I feel like he's a good character. I want to kind of get better with him, but he's not like the top of my list that I want to get better with him ASAP. If you guys want to tell me any pros and cons about him, let me know in the comments below. Like all these heroes I'll talk about right today, let me know what you guys think about each one of them, and if you use them or you don't use them, you think they're hot garbage, stuff like that. Let me know. It's because it's really interesting. It's just how everyone sees each heroes, like Clinks, the Druid, and the Nyx Assassin. What you guys think about them? Like I'm gonna keep repeating that way you guys can always remember to drop a comment down below to let me know what you guys think about each hero that I mentioned on the first week. Well, the first row of the hero challenge. So yeah, next one I'm gonna do is Disruptor. So for the next hero we're talking about is a Disruptor. He's really good at support, decent with a nuker, disabler, and initiator. Honestly, he's kind of one of the. He's actually. I had a hard time using him. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was the first. I'm still getting used to being a support. I'm never used to that type of thing, helping out and thinking a lot more than you're supposed to think. But it took me a lot of games. It took me a really long game to get used to him. Especially that I know what to do, what not to do. He was actually one of the hardest to get to think about. You have to think a couple of steps ahead to use, because his ability is kind of like made to put the hero unit contained and not move around. So that's pretty something that I wasn't used to. It took me a couple of games. I lost a lot of games, and I think even the gameplay in the background you guys watching, that's like the 6th game I lost. I was like, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. But I feel like with him, you have to have a good synergy with all the heroes around you to be really good. Because if you don't, I think he will not do as well as he's supposed to. But yeah, honestly, his abilities are good. He can silence people. If they're trying to run away, he can bring them back to you. He can keep them from not moving around. And his ultimate, it's good. He has good stuff, but for me, I had a hard time getting used to him. I don't know why. I still have a hard time using him. Is a character I want to use again? Probably not. I'll probably use a different support than him, but I know somewhat how to use him now. But if I have to end up using him, try to see, I will practice more games to get better with him and get better items for him. I think I was setting up. I don't know, man. It's like he was one of the weird ones for me. So I don't know the items I was making for him or the making stuff like that. I don't know. It's just like I was like, fuck. I don't know what to do with him, but it took me a while. But I know what he was made. I kind of used them as a support for like actually having my carries or my offense people to actually I just contained them and I used my ultimate just to silence them from that way. They won't run away, they won't do anything, and they just came down for the beat down, and I left. That's what I was basically doing. As a character that I will use it, like I said, I will not use them unless you guys tell me a better excuse to use them. I might be a different story, but for now, I probably won't use them. I ain't gonna lie with you, I ain't gonna use them. But yeah, so it's pretty quick about that. I'm going quick. I got a lot of heroes lined up. Whatever. So let's go with the next hero, and I think the next hero is going to be Bane. Onto the hero is Bane. Bane is actually a support character in my opinion, but here's the stats real quick. He's really good at support. He's really good at disabler. He's a nuker and a durable. I think durable means like I think he can take a lot of hits, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But that's the difference I see on Bane. He's had good stats. He's all equal on everything. I think on agility, on strength, and intelligence. Attack hits pretty hard and all that stuff. As a character that I was using him, I played a couple of matches with him. I really liked him a lot. He was kind of, I felt like I was there when I was using him. I was there to use him to disable certain certain heroes that we were up against. That way they can focus attack him. That way they can stop him and then focus on pushing, or vice versa. When people trying to attack us, we can focus on the support and push back the force. I like Bane. I think he's a character that's really good. You gotta get used to how he is and how he fights and stuff like that. It's a good thing that he has a lot of health, because I think the durable means that he can hold a lot more than any support that you see. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I'm learning as I'm going with each character and how I feel by using them, how I play, and how I went by them using them. Each character, I feel like I feel like they shine more on certain things. With Bane, I feel like he's really good as support. You gotta be really good in like cornering certain people or stopping certain people from running away. That way you can stop them and then you can attack them. Like I said, he's really good. I like his two abilities, his Nightmare and his level 6 Fiend Grip. I think both are really strong weapons. Those are the two main options you gotta focus on while using him, from what I've been playing the game with. If you guys think otherwise, let me know in the comments. But as I see right now, from the pros and cons, if I gave a little situation, I think the pro, he's really good. He moves slow, but I think by giving him those abilities with the Nightmare and the Fiend Grip, I think he's really strong with those, because he can play really good on support. If you got a nice carry or someone that's a pusher, I think he can help out a lot with those people, especially if they're getting attacked and they're trying to run away. You can stop them. As a character, I'll use him again. Yes, I do want to use him. I kind of want to get better with him, and down the road I want to learn more about him, how each items that you use can help you out on certain situations. For now, let's get done with this clip with Bane and let's jump on to the next one. And the next hero is Enigma. Enigma is actually pretty cool. He's actually really different than all the other heroes that I use and any heroes that I like. It was the first time actually messing around with, like, not messing around, like playing with a character that's actually really heavy as a juggler. If you guys want to see, check out the stats real quick and the stuff that he's about, what his strong points about. So if you can see it, Enigma actually is a disabler, a jungler, a pusher, and initiator. I had a hard time beginning using him because I didn't know. I just focused using his little henchmen that he comes out. I think it's called demonic conversions, just like creates little babies and they kind of fight for you. So I knew a little bit about him because I've been watching other players use him. So I kind of knew that he was kind of made for juggling, but I don't know how to use him precisely. So I ended up trying to use is just push and then try to actually grind with my little minions to attack the creep farms, so that way I can level up faster and do something. To be honest with you, he was kind of a little bit complex for me. I didn't understand him too much, but he was actually really fun to use. I really liked him a lot. It's just stuff that I need to get better with, and he's really good. He actually can disable people with his malice. It's really good. His stalls and it does damage. And then I think his third ability is a Midnight Pulse. That one, it took me a while to understand it, but after a while I kind of knew what that was about. And his, and then he has his level 6 special is the Black Hole. That one was pretty cool. I like using that. I still don't understand how to use it, but a lot of people told me that when I think I was playing one match, somebody was saying don't move, you just leave it there because he's channeling. So the longer he stays there, the more damage he does, and people can't move. That was a character I didn't know how to use too much, so it took me a while. To be honest, I still don't know how to use him. So I still want to get better with him. I still kind of want to learn how to use him more and get better at him as a jungler. I have to see, or you can see how he could be as a disabler. Try to see if he can push and help out other heroes out there to see how it goes. To be honest, I still don't know how to do it, but as the moment that I'm using, I like him a lot. I just try and get better with him. So I don't got a lot of stuff to hate on him or say. So for now, what you guys feel about him, what you guys think, if he's really good, about what he shines a lot, stuff like that. I still don't know how much about Enigma, but I do really like him. I do want to practice with him and get better with him on the road. I kind of want to use him for ranked matches too, so I know I have to be a jungler so I can help out. But yeah, that's how much I info can give you a moment about him. So like I said before, just drop it down comments and what's your thoughts and your ideas about Enigma. So yeah, that's about it. I can't say too much with him. So let's jump on to the next hero. And the next hero is going to be the Dragon Knight. Actually, the Dragon Knight was one of my favorite strength hero, if you think about it, because if I haven't explained it now, in Dota 2 there's 3 different types of heroes out there. There's a strength hero, there's an agility hero, and an intelligent hero. And a couple of them, that I've been using lately has been either agility and a couple of intelligence and strength. But the Dragon Knight is actually a pretty good hero. I really like him a lot. He was different than the other ones. I feel like he was really, it's basically upfront. He's like the type of person that he will get stronger the more health he builds and the more item he builds into his account. So if you guys see his stats real quick, he's literally good for carries. A lot of carries, meaning that he's going to be that guy that's going to be the main guy towards the end of the game, or towards late game, basically, you guys want to hear. He has to be strong to fight against other carries or other heroes that are lacking on power. So it's pretty cool. That's what I like about the Dragon Knight. He's really good disabler because his disabling ability is shield. He does his called Dragon Tail. It just stuns a person and it does good damage and it gives a pretty good stun. And also you got a pusher. He really pushes a lot because he's a flame ability. He has Dragon Breath, or Breath Fire, sorry. I'm thinking about something else. Breath Fire. He does fire, destroys a lot of the creeps, he clears up a lot of the lanes, and it's pretty good. And he's a nuker. Once he gets a strong level, he becomes like an Elder Dragon form. He becomes like a dragon. He will start hitting really hard, and depends which level you're at on that level 6 ability. It gets stronger as it goes, and then you get I forgot what the weapon is called. It starts with an A. I can't say that name right now. But I'll show you guys the image. If you get that item, he will get to level 4 if you max him out, and he gets twice as strong. This character is really good. I liked him a lot. I really like using him a lot. But every game that you play, how I be playing the games, it took me a while to use them because a lot of people like to be the carries. They like being the carry. So it's kind of hard to use them a lot more than I want to use them, because there's a couple of characters I want to use in there. But as a him, he's one of them that I don't mind learning and practicing better with him, because I feel like his abilities are good, his stats is not bad, it's good, he's really good in everything, and that's a character you're not going to get tired or bored of, compared like using a character like, I don't know, character that you don't like using and you kind of feel like you're sluggish with, you get bored of it. So with Dragon Knight, he's been awesome. I like him a lot. It's a character I want to get better with him, and depends on the roles you're picking, who is your teammates, Most of the time, you're not going to use them because not a lot of people like to be support. Everyone likes to be their carries. They want to be pushers, type of thing. But for right now, I don't have a lot of complaints with him. I don't see, the cons, yes. Depends if there's a good support that can stop him. That's a different story. But overall, I think he's perfectly fine and he's awesome. Drop a comment if you guys say it otherwise. And now to the next hero is going to be Viper. To be honest with you, here's the stats real quick. His stats is really good. It feels like he's different compared to the Druid Ranger, but I feel like he's just like him. Even though the stats looks different, he's more like a durable character, but he does really good attacks. He has the Viper Strikes. He got the Neurotoxin that basically drops a big ball acid on the floor and just does damage over time. And then his level 6, the Viper Strike, it gives you become slow and you get poison out of it. And it takes a hell of a lot of the poison, because honestly, I did a test how many times I had to use potions over again so I won't die. It takes a lot, especially if you're just doing early games. It's crazy. Honestly, I feel like he's kind of like the Druid Ranger of like making like the same builds or like the same way you want to make them. He's really strong, especially on his poison attacks. Like he can hit long range if you put the give him a couple of items. I feel like he's really good. I like using him, but like I said, same thing. You know, it's just like, I don't know. I think after playing this for a while for Dota, or like for a while using the first week of these characters, like he's not the character that, you know, it's like, you know, he's like the character you just want to pick up just to be done with, or just have fun. Just like, not to have fun, but like just a character you're like whatever about, you know. You just want to use it like, oh, whatever. It is what it is type of character. It's not like something you want to learn, or a more complex, let's put it like that, more complex character. But overall, there's nothing to hate about him. There's nothing, you know, oopsie about. Like I said, I don't want to go too much in details, like saying, oh, he's bad at this. There's some stuff that bothers me, but so I haven't like fully invested on this character. All the thing is, how I see it is like, I feel like I'm just using a Druid Ranger, but a little bit twerks here and there you gotta change. But overall, it's just kind of the same thing. You guys gotta be really good how you attack, and then the poison, and then just pull back. Overall, it's just, that's how I feel with him. If you guys have otherwise questions, like I'll keep saying all the time, just drop the question below. Let me know otherwise. You guys want to call me dumb, it's fine. But that's how I feel, how the Viper feels. But I might be wrong. So yeah, let's jump into the next hero. And for the next hero is going to be the Queen of Pain. To be honest with you guys, she was, I don't know, I didn't feel right with her. But if you guys check this out real quick, here are her stats. Her stats is, apparently she's really good for escaping. She's a good nuker, and she's a somewhat good carry. But I don't know, on this game, I had a couple of games with her. I don't know, I felt like, you know, that type of, you know, I don't know how I should explain this, but it's a type of thing that you feel like when it doesn't click, it doesn't click. That's what I felt like with her. For me, I didn't click well with her. It could be because she's kind of complicated for me. I'm just too retarded to deal with how to use her. But I felt like anything that I was doing, it wasn't clicking. So I had a little bit of hard time with her. Her stats is not bad. Like, she got a good attack. She got a good poison. I think it's called Shadow Strike. Is pretty good. It does like a damage over time. It slows a person down, and you can blink over to the person to attack it, to finish it. And you can use her AoE attack. It's like a Scream of Pain. It's just like she just screams around us in circles. And I feel like that's a little combo you can do with her as to fight with other heroes. But I don't know. For me, every time I try to use her, try to do something, it wasn't clicking for me. I don't know. It was just me or something. I really don't know. This character looks fun to use because you look at that like a sheet of paper. If you write the stats down, it looks like it's a pretty cool way to, you know, to attack a person and just to destroy them. But for me, it wasn't even clicking. I don't know why. I really don't know. This character, I really can't say anything about her. It didn't click anything I was doing with her. But this one's gonna be short for her because I don't know what to say about her. I can't say she's bad. I can't say she's good. Like, her abilities are good. I like her abilities. I can say that much. But overall, for me, like, if I want to use her or do anything, I'm not there yet. For now, I will not say nothing. Can't say anything, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's jump on to the next hero. my opinion, because I really don't know what to say, to be honest with you guys. I really don't know what to say. So just, you know what, just slide this over and let's go to the next hero. Alright, we're done with the sliding with the next hero. The next hero is actually going to be Luna. This character, if you guys want to see her stats here, here's her stats. Her stats is not bad. She's good at nuker, she's decent, she's like good carry, and she's decent alright for pushing. The thing that took me a while because her abilities, because each ability is different. Because it takes the Lucina Blade takes a long time to cool down. Her Moon Javelin is actually really good. That's the first thing I actually maxed out. And then her Moon Blessing helps you increase their attack speed and stuff like that. For her, it took me a while to play this game because I feel like with this character, you have to have a good synergy team to make her really strong at the late game. So that's the problem I kept going in, is because I kept jumping into games that it wasn't a good synergy. But if you guys seen the gameplay in the background, that team was helping me out really good. It kind of was made her strong in the late game, and that's something that actually was having more fun because I feel like the more I start playing this, the more you start playing Dota 2, you start noticing that you need good synergy for certain heroes, and I think that certain heroes is this one. Luna needs to have a really good team to be strong in her late games. That way she can destroy people with her abilities, because that Luna Blessing will give you, it will not just increase her attack speed, it increases everyone else, and then her Eclipse that does really good damages on the stars, especially on night. So stuff like this you need, you know. And I feel like with this character, I want to use her every time for just random stuff, to play random games and stuff. I will use her for playing a good synergy. At the moment, at the team that might be, I think you may have to need a good support to help her out to pin a character down, and you can actually stop them and you shoot them down, and a good person that's with you, and either the off lane or the safe lane. You need someone that can help you out there in the long run. For now, will I use her again? No, unless if I have a good teammates or people that could actually, not teammates, but like good synergy heroes. So for now, you know, I'm backing off with her. I might just focus a different hero and try to see if I can get better with them. So for now, she's good for how I see her, but she's one of those characters she needs to be in a good synergy. If not, she ain't gonna do so well, because trust me, I lost a lot of games with her. So for now, I'll say no for Luna, but for now, let's try to check out different hero. Next one's coming up is gonna be Huskar, or Husk I call him, because Huskar sounds weird. But anyways, he's the next hero. Well, next hero I'm talking about next. If you're gonna see his stats real quick, he's really good carry, durable, and initiator. Durable, I won't say. I don't know what's durable still. It just, when I'm making this video, I'm still debating about what the hell is durable. For me, he's really good. He's really strong because his ability gives him stronger as he goes. But in the beginning stages, he's not all that, because he has weak defense until he gets his, you know, once you start maxing out his Berserk Blood, is that, my God, he's unstoppable. Yeah, once you unlock his Burning Flames and his Berserker Blood, he hits so much fast. Honestly, guys, this one, I liked him a lot. I really do like him a lot. He's really awesome. He's really easy to do once you start noticing what to use for him and what to do. But he's really awesome. I like him a lot. The only downside is that he starts weak, and if you start dying too much, you kind of SOL, you kind of, you know, out of luck. That it will take you a while to build back up where you need to be at to help out your team. That's the only downside with him, because if you keep dying, because he has weak defense early, once you keep dying, it gets kind of hard to come back. So you gotta be careful when you use them. So you gotta, you know, use them the right way, to the point not to don't get yourself killed. Just get yourself, you know, get kills, don't get killed. You know what I'm saying? But once you start doing that, man, his ability is really good. I like all his ability: his Ender Flames, his Burning Spears, his Berserker Blood, and then his Life Break. Honestly, this one's one of my favorite Dota heroes, next to another one I'm not gonna say right now. Well, you kind of do know. Yeah, you know, the Faceless Void. He's one of my favorite heroes out there. He's kind of, I was like trying to push really hard to the point I want to use him. I want to main him on ranked matches. I want to be like the top player with him, because I really do like him a lot. I don't know why, but I do like him a lot. And Huskar's the next one in line. For now, I really like him a lot. I like his ability. Yes, it takes a while. You got to be careful, don't die. And once you get the ball rolling on him, and he becomes really strong. Like I said, downside, he has weak health, weak defense. So if you mess up in the beginning, if you keep messing up in the beginning, you might have a hard time towards the late game. So be careful with that, guys, if you use him. For now, that's all I can say about him. All I could say about him, unless you guys say otherwise. Like I always say, just drop it down below. But for now, he's my third, like one of my favorites heroes to use. So this skedaddle and go for the last hero of the first row of my Hero Week challenge. And for the last one's going to be Death Prophet. Here's her stats real quick. She's decent on carry. She's decent at the disabler. Pusher, she's strong, and she's a good nuker. This character, I felt like it was okay with her. I was okay with her. Dealing second character that I really don't care for, to be honest with you guys. I really like her level 6, her exorcism. It's pretty cool. A bunch of ghosts comes out of her and it just mangles everyone. And yeah, and her swarm, her creep swarm is pretty cool too. Silence is not bad. That helps her out to battle against certain people. I felt like that. The third ability, don't care for it. I don't understand the hell out of that. I haven't actually tried to read up what it does, but yeah, I don't know. It probably drinks health. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. I don't notice it, to be honest with you, chasing that person down to notice it. So that might be me. That might be my fault. But the other two is not bad because it chains really well. But this character is not bad, to be honest with you. It's not bad, meaning that she's I'm not gonna like make her seem she's like a bottom tier character, but to me it felt like she has, you have to like that character. For me, I didn't care for it too much. I don't know, it's because I don't know, because she might be a pusher, so she's made for pushing, and that's about it. And then when you're fighting against certain people, I'm not 100% sure that will work well, but that'll be me. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say too much. As being the last character the whole week, that character was okay for me. It didn't bother. I don't know. I really didn't care for it too much at the end. She was cool, like certain abilities from her, but besides that, it's like, I think the more I play this game, the more I like characters that actually be either up close or has something pretty cool, like they can stall. Like you can make fun, you can have fun out of it. But like Death Prophet, she's okay. I don't know. The only time I have fun with her when her exorcism comes out, but that's besides the point. But yeah, that's what I could say. Like I say, guys, let me know in the comments if I'm being retarded or I'm just stupid that she might be good because of a certain reason. Let me know why. Like the characters, what I asked throughout the whole video, ask me why you think this character is good, or I'm wrong why this character is bad. Because honestly, this game is pretty fun. I like this game. I'm not that great at it to know the knowledge of certain like to be in depth into it. I just like how the game is. I like this game since a long time. I'm just trying to get into it again because I got my PC build and all that stuff. That's a great thing. So you guys let me know, talk to me, see how I am, how everything is, how I'm wrong at certain things, like certain characters is this, certain characters is that. Something like, you know, make me be a better player, or let's help each other out be better players. For if you get anything from me, I probably doubt that, but anything you guys could teach me, that'd be awesome. So if you guys liked today's video, I still got another row character. I still gotta do another row that's coming up. It takes me a while because honestly it took me a long time to do all this video. So I'm gonna build up certain videos I'm uploading on my YouTube channel again. Like I say, it's taking me a little longer because right now it's just crazy, and it's crazy right now. So I'm just trying to pump up as much videos as I can for you guys. And if I do take a long time, just check out my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm usually Twitter. I like to be reposting and liking certain things and showing you guys what I like. So you check that out too. Also, my Instagram, I post up a lot of my hobbies, well, not hobbies, stuff that I like to do, and hope you guys like them too. I post up a lot of comics, a lot of my retro games. I'm still trying to build a certain stuff so I can start uploading a lot of retro games too, so you guys can check it out with me. And if you do guys like it, you know, be awesome, check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hey guys, if you want more videos just like this one, my all hero challenge, please leave a like on the video. I'm enjoying the support so much. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace out, everyone.